Sag, welcome to your weekly forecast, and this is for March 11th until the 18th. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. Singles reading, it's already included in here. There will be a blockage of communications between you and your loved one, and it's like you want to move away for a little while. There's something that you've been keeping from your loved one or from your partner right now, and you want to make a decision of your own because you feel like this is my life, this is my world, this is my decision. And you're gonna be feeling a little bit stubborn, hasty, aggressive, and you want to go for whatever you want to do this week. Yet somehow, there is something that you've been waiting to happen, to do, to go, and it's like you want to go, okay? You want to leave and you want to look for whatever that's missing this week. And somehow, you feel like you want to enjoy your freedom. You want to enjoy for your momentarily freedom, or it's like you want to free up yourself from the shackles that you're feeling inside your relationship. Now, you will be traveling along with this earth sign, and I feel like there is something that you need to talk about, or there is something more likely a blind space that both of you are not really addressing, or both of you are not really looking into. You don't want to deal with the drama. The other person doesn't want to deal with the drama as well. But your rift, your miscommunications, and the space and gap that's been billowing, or that's already eating up your relationship, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If you're not going to address this soon enough, then it will just eat up your relationship until everything would just diminish, especially your foundation. There's also somebody who's an earth sign around your life that will also be traveling soon. And this is also to find themselves, okay, or to find their selves, or to find their soul for a little while, because they're also feeling suffocated in their relationship. Singles, I feel like you are going to be hearing from somebody from the past, or hearing from somebody who lives far from you, which is a younger water sign, and you have kept your walls up, or you have tried to cut off the ties with this person, but because of someone who is more of an like an outside party, or more likely a source of your disconnection. Things were so good, things were so okay between the two of you before, until that this person, who's an older air sign, who's very manipulative and very, not really bitter, but it's like she have this too much idea of perfection that this woman is inflicting on this younger water sign that you used to date. And now this person realized what he really likes and what he really wants. That's why he's gonna come and knocking on your door again. And it's already up to you if you want to give this person another chance. Let's take a look at your finances. You want to offer something from this. You're waiting for an offer from this earth sign, and you feel like you deserve to have this break. Or more likely that you are asking for a remuneration, an increase, a promotion, a project offer, business offer, or a job offer, and you feel like it's time for you to have this, and you really deserve to have this. Even though your scalability of, let's say, competence or skills and qualifications, you still have a long way to go, and you want to be successful in this field. And at this point this week, there are a lot of things that you need to realize, that you have certain limits that you need to surpass first before you get this offer. There's nothing wrong in being so optimistic and being so positive about things and appraising yourself higher, but you also need to realize that there are some certain things that you need to to acknowledge and to accept, that you do have you know, you still have a long way to go. On the other hand, some Sagittarius will also be receiving an offer from an earth sign, or like a project award, or will be awarded by a project through bidding. And I feel like this is the start of a brand new beginning. Especially those Sagittarius who's in the field of engineering, real estate, roads, construction, development, heavy machineries as well, or if you're dealing with the government, you will be getting the deal, you'll be getting the project, but this is something that you will be so anxious about if you will be able to deliver. Okay, this is also something that will be what do you call this, like disturbing you, or won't make you sleep at night because you'll be so worried. What if my funds are not enough? What if I won't have enough manpower to, you know, to meet this? But things will be okay, okay, because I feel like there will be a success that's going to be coming. So let's take a look at your health. So, okay, to avoid confusion, there are two things here for Sagittarius, okay? The professional Sagittarius and those Sagittarius that's still starting their career, okay? There's nothing wrong in being ambitious, and there's nothing wrong in being positive, but sometimes you also need to realize your limit. You know, you're feeling something inside your body, especially that your stomach is always in pain, but you're not really, you don't want to make that trip to the doctor. Instead, you are creating your own medicine, which is okay for the natural methods, for the herbal thing. But I feel like it's time for you to go and check out with your doctor if you have something in your stomach. Okay? I can't really elaborate much about the medical stuff, but it's much better for you to go and check out with your doctor. Plus, there will be some signs that you will also be seeing and feeling. I also feel like this came from the long line of your father's side, like an ulcer, perhaps. Jealousy for those Sagittarius that's already committed, third party. And I feel like even though you're trying to woo your partner, you are fantasizing somebody while you're making love with your partner, and both at the same time that you're also seeing somebody on the side. Now, because of this, you have that same anxiety that your partner is also doing the same thing as yours, and there will be some confrontations and jealousy, and you will start feeling a little bit suffocated because it's like there is something inside of you that you just couldn't really release. And you're so afraid for your partner to know and to feel or to find out about these things. But I feel like you're the one who's going to be withdrawing this, since that, you know, you don't really want to lose your partner, or you don't really want to lose the relationship. Just don't be too overly obsessed. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards. You know, for those Sagittarius who's been who tried to date out a, what do you call this, a like a water sign before, it did not really work out before because there was a third party, or there was a third influence. And I also feel like that this person did not really tell you that there is somebody that they have impregnated, but they run away from it, or they don't want to be responsible for it. Milk and honey. Never-ending story. Loyal heart. You know, cheating will always be a part of a relationship, okay? Because nobody's perfect. In a relationship, there's always strong, there's always weak. But cheating is actually a choice and not a mistake. Now, with this, your your career, your work, your business, whatever it is, you know, your chosen endeavor, it will get even more strengthened only if you will have enough attitude and behavior. You will eventually get the reward of your hard efforts, or your hard-earned labor. And I feel like you need to continue the enthusiasm or your passion for whatever it is that you're working on right now, and it will get even more established. Okay, now this, the never-ending story, there is something in your life, in your mistakes, in your past, in your relationships, the cycle that just keeps on going and moving. Okay, it's not going anywhere, it just keeps on circulating over and over and over again. That there is something that you need to learn. When there is something that's been going on in your relationship, doesn't mean that you have to jump into the other fence to see if it's greener than yours. Okay, I feel like if your grass is drying up and getting dry, you just need to water the soil so that it will, you know, spruce up again, instead of jumping and looking into the other side, because sometimes it's not really grass, it's a manure. Okay, learn how to be loyal and faithful to your partner, and you will be rewarded with good karma. So anyway, that's it for you for this week, Sagittarius. And if you want to have your own personalized readings, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may talk to me live on the phone or live video readings. Plus, if ever that I'm not available, visit destinypsychics.com. Check out Eagle Star and Crystal Fairy. They are the psychics of the month. Okay? So, have a great week and blessings to you.